All right. Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday, friends. It is leg day. So what we're gonna need today is a mini band. This is optional, but it is ideal. This is a light one, light to medium. Meet yourself where you're at. And then also some dumbbells. Once again, those are optional too. But meet yourself where you're at. If you're up for a challenge, then let's grab these things. So what we're gonna start with are some lateral banded walks. So we're gonna place this band around our ankles and it's gonna ideally stay there the whole time. We're gonna do 2 sets of 20 of lateral walks. And then we're gonna go monster walks, which is forward and back. And then we're gonna get down on the floor and do some bridges. If you wanna have a mat, feel free, not necessary. I'm not gonna have one. And then we're gonna get into our workout, which is gonna be 10, 9, 8, 7, so on and so forth, progression down. We have the band around our ankles. We grab our dumbbells. We're gonna do single leg RDL. So this band, hi, are you coming? Free. Oh, no worries, yeah, no problem. I'm going over the demos and stuff. So grab some dumbbells. I'm using some 10 pounds. And then grab a band. I saw you run in. I just wasn't sure if you were from here.
No, I was. I just totally just off schedule. Sorry.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. Okay, so we'll have our band around our ankles, and then we're going to do some single leg RDL. So as you take your leg back and pull that band apart, it's going to challenge you, right? So if that is too much, this is a full progression. Fighting that band, taking the dumbbells down. If that is too much, then step your foot back. Keep that band pulled apart and hinge. If that is still too much, then you can bring your foot even closer, okay? There's progressions and regressions for everything. You can also lose the band. So we'll do one leg, single leg RDL for 10, and then we're gonna do squats. So we're just gonna switch it up a little bit. Go into some squats. We still have that band around our ankles, so we're fighting that. And then we'll do single leg RDL on the other side. And then we're gonna go into a lateral lunge. So that band is not gonna allow you to step out as far as you probably naturally would, but you're gonna step out as far as you can and just drop back into your booty, okay? You can do whatever you want with the dumbbells, hold them down by your sides, on your shoulders, whatever. The lunge is the focus. We'll do 10 one side, 10 the other, and then we're gonna do plank, in, out, hops, or taps. So you might lose the band. You might grab a chair or a box to do these exercises on an inclined surface. Or depending on where you're at, you may just need to stand up and lean against a wall and do this, okay? But for the full plank in out hop, we are gonna get into a plank position here, high plank, hop it in and out, okay? Or you can do alternating taps. Okay, you can also get down on your elbows, so it's going to make it more difficult. Okay, same thing here. Or once again, you could get on an inclined surface and or just stand up. But that's it. So we're doing 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Go like on the line. And we're going to start with some banded walks too. But before we actually get into all that, we're going to do just a mobility warm-up, just to get started. So take this off here. All right. Even though we're doing legs, let's go ahead and shake our arms. Just get things moving. How's your morning been so far? Good. Good. I almost ran out of gas. I literally got like 0 miles. But I made it to a gas station, so
I know you're like, you have 3 miles up, and as soon as it hits 29, it just says hello. It doesn't tell you. So it's
oh,
like,
really?
it's
Oh my gosh. Let's do some leg swings. So forward and back. Hold on to something if you need. But strong core from the top as we swing that leg. Yeah, I drove my friend's car yesterday, and I knew I was low. But I drove it yesterday, and then I went out and started my car this morning and switched legs. And I got in, and it's like 6 miles, and I was like, shit, I gotta get easy to school and do all this stuff. And then as I finally dropped her off to school at like 1 or 2 miles for a few minutes. Oh my gosh, yes. Yeah. And I was on the video. And then drop your butt down in a deep squat as deep as you can. Drive those knees out. Elbows are inside the knees. And then push your hips back up. Straighten your legs. And drop back into it. These are called Russian baby makers. I don't know why. They get freaky weird in Russia. But I like it. I like it. I like your style, Russia. All right. And then once you're at the bottom of the squat, I want you to just hold the bottom and rock side to side. If you need to put your hands on your knees, that's totally fine. All right, and then place your hands back on your feet or shins and then push those hips back up. And then I want you to place your hands on the ground and or tops of your feet, shins, depending on your mobility. And then we're gonna take our right arm, like we're pulling back a bow and arrow, and then open up. And then take that bow and arrow back down and switch sides. Keep that hand close, pull it back, reach to the sky and switch. So we're getting rotation through our core as we get the length in our legs and our back. My hands are so dry. I look like I'm 87 years old. Oh my God. What is happening here? Few more. One more each side. And down, last one. All right, and then from here, I want you to walk step your feet back and go plank. Widen your feet, push up into down dog. Hips go up, strong through the shoulders. Get some extension in the back. And then I want you to come up onto the balls of your feet, and then rock yourself forward into a front plank. It's a spinal wave forward. Drop your chest and hips down together. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale. Press up in a cobra or up dog. Inhale back down. Exhale, chest and hips rise together. Push up into up dog. Try to take your heels down to the ground if you can. Inhale, exhale, spinal way forward. Rock your body weight onto your tippy toes into a high plank. Drop your chest and hips down together. Inhale at the bottom. Exhale, press up. We're going to do 2 more of these. So inhale back down, exhale chest and hips rise together, down dog, hips go high, arms are long, drop the heels down. Inhale, rock onto the balls of your feet, spinal way forward, drop your chest and hips down together. Inhale at the bottom, exhale press up and up dog. Try to relax your glutes and hamstrings. Then we're going to inhale down, last one. Exhale, push up, chest and hips rise together. Strong through the arms, hips go high, heels go down. Inhale, exhale, spinal way forward. Lower chest to the ground. All right, inhale at the bottom. Exhale, up dog. Relax your glutes and hamstrings. All right, and inhale back down. Put your arms out into a T. We're gonna do some scorpions. So bend one knee up, point your toe. Inhale. Exhale, open. Tap that toe on the ground. Inhale to close. Exhale, switch sides. We're getting a chest stretch. We're getting rotation through our thoracic spine. We're opening up our hips. There we go. Yelling. That's 4. 4 more. There we go. 1 more each side. Close it up, last one, open up. Good deal. All right, last thing we're gonna do is we're just gonna roll over onto all fours and just get in a few bridges before we stand up. So, I didn't mean to say all fours. Wait, I guess we were on all fours, and I want you on your back now. Your back. I don't even know what I'm saying. Words are just coming out now. Okay, full back is on the mat. Ribs are down over your pelvis. Your knees are bent. We're going to take an inhale. Exhale, push through your heels. Squeeze your butt to lift your hips. Inhale back down. Exhale back up. Your hamstrings are going to kick on, but your hamstrings are kind of like the bass player in a band. You know, the 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo! Everybody should be talking to you. If it's not, we got a problem, my friend. Okay, so next we're gonna go on a monster walk. So that's just, we're gonna keep this band pulled apart and we're just gonna step, okay? So we're going for 20 as well. 1, 2, stay low in your butt. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Go back. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Stay down into your butt. 18, 19, 20. All right, we are going to get down onto the ground. So keep this band pulled apart, lie back. Ribs down, over pelvis. We're going to take an inhale, exhale, squeeze the butt, and lift the hips. Inhale back down. We're going for 20, 2, 3. We're activating our glutes here. So that's the focus. 6, 7, 8. You should feel those side booty muscles. Kick it on, especially as we're pulling apart that band. Put your hands on the side of your hips or even on your butt if you want. If you're having trouble feeling them activating, just get some feedback from your hands. 15, 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. There we go. Woo! All right, get yourself on up. We're gonna do one more set here. So I'm gonna get to the end of the screen here. All right, pull that band apart. If you want to, you can pull your band up around your ankles or your knees. That'll make it a little bit more difficult, okay? Step your game up if you're here. All right, let's drop back into our booty. Step it out. Here we go. 9, 10, and back. 8, 7. Try to stay low. Don't rock up and out. Stay down, down, down. 3, 2, 1. All right. I'm just going to get back in the camera. We probably could have had stronger hands, but I was thinking for the RDLs, we'll just get one piece of equipment out. All right, my friends, we're going to do monster walk. So here we go. Drop back, sit back in your butt, ribs over pelvis, walk it out. 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. All right, nicely done. Okay, let's get back down on the floor. One thing I do want to say about the bridges is make sure you're not overextending at the top. If you get this flare and a shove of all your discs in the back, that means you've gone too far. It should be a straight line from the tops of your knees to your ribs. All right, here we go. Inhale. Exhale up. 1, 2. Pull that band apart. Put your hands on the tops of your hips if you need to feel if you're overextending or not. Your hands should be nice and flat at the top, right on your hip bones. 10 more. Pull that band apart. Squeeze those cheeks. 5 more. 16, 17, 18, 2 more. 19, last one, and 20. All right, let's roll to the side and get on up. Okay, my friends, so we have a light to medium band once again. I thought that would be the best option for these single leg RDLs that we're gonna start with. So grab your dumbbells, have your band around your ankles, and these first couple reps you might need to find that appropriate amount of pull to maintain your balance. So that's fine, just be aware of that. Spread your toes, big toe, pinky toe, heel, slightly grip the floor. We're going into 10 Romanian deadlifts. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Back flat, hinge over, pull that band apart. 2, woo. 3, oh my gosh, balance all day. 4, 5, here we go. 6, 7. Find that appropriate amount of pull, that balance in that straight leg. Last one here. 10. All right, spread those legs apart. Get your squat stance. I like to pull my weights to my shoulders. Sit back in your butt. Here we go. Going for 10. This band is going to help you keep those knees driving out. 5. 7. Here we go. 8. 9. Last one. And 10. All right, bring your feet back under your hips. We're doing a single leg RDL on the other side. So stand tall, weights in front of your hip crease. Here we go. Hinge over, pull that band apart. Stand back up. Make sure you have that good strong base with your foot that's on the ground. If you need to keep your toes on the ground for a kickstand, that's fine. It's 5. 6. You need to keep those bands on. 7. 8. 2 more. 9. There we go. Keep that back nice and flat. And 10. All right, we're going to lateral lunges, okay? Bring your weights to your shoulders if you'd like. Just like this in here. It's not like weird me facing this way for you.
Oh, I don't know.
Okay, sweet. So weights on the shoulders. Go ahead and pull that band part just a smidge. We're going to step out and sit back. Here we go. That's 1. Stick it with it, same side. 2. 3. If it feels better for you to have your weights down, that's fine. Do what feels right for you. Just sit back, back, back. Here we go. 3. 2. Last one. 1. All right. Other side. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Sit it back. So as you drop back and bend one leg, the other leg stays straight. Getting an inner thigh stretch. 5, here we go. 6, 7, 8, 2 more. We go to plank in out hops after this. 9, last one. 10. All right, set your bells down. This is where it might come in handy to have your chair or whatever you have available. If you need to do an incline. But we're going to get in a high plank position. Hop your feet back. All right, we're going to either do hops like so, or you can tap out with each foot, okay? We're doing a hard count. So in and out equals 1, in and out equals 2. Same thing for the toe taps. All right, set your base. 3, 2, 1, hop it out. Here we go. 8, 9, 10. All right, not too bad, right? Not too bad. I'm going to turn on the fans real quick. Would you pop that one on? Okay. So we're going to start back at the top with the single leg RDLs. We're going for 9 reps this round for every exercise. Getting through 9, 8, 7 is going to be a little stickier than getting through 6, 5, 4. It's going to go fast after that. We just have to get through this big chunk right now. All right, grab those bells. Do you need to have your weight here? Okay. Okay, cool. All right, just making sure. Yeah. All right, we're going to single leg RDL. Stand tall, weights in front of hip crease. Here we go, hinge over. I've got band 1, going to 9, 2. Make sure you're keeping a soft bend in that straight leg. 6, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, we're going to squats. Squat stance, weights on your shoulders. Here we go. Drop it down. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Good depth. Beautiful knees. 8 and 9. All right, other leg. Single leg RDL, weights in front of hips. Stand tall. Hinge it over. 1, 2, 3, 5. Woo! There we go. All right, lateral lunge, just kidding. Weights on your shoulders. Here we go. Step it out, drop it back. 2. Nice job. Keeping your chest nice and proud. You're gonna bend at your hip, but your back is not gonna ground. Stay nice and tall. 8 more. 9. All right, other side, and here we go. Nice job. 7. 8. Last one. 9. All right, plank it out, hops. Here we go. Set your strong base. And we're going for 9. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Whoa. All right, I'm gonna get a little crazy. I think I'm gonna get a heavier band. You still good? I'm good. You good? I don't know what's gotten into me today.
I'm sore from Monday with bands.
Are you? Yeah. Oh, his classes are brutal. Well, all that's left is lacking. I don't care that
You're
much.
like, no.
Yeah, no, I'm good. Okay, my friends. Single leg RDLs. Grab those bells. All right, set that strong base. Foot is strong. Stand tall. Soft bend in the knee. Here we go. Hinge it over for 8. 5. Here we go. Nice and flat abs. Beautiful. 4. 3. 2. Last one. And 1. All right, we're going into squats. Squat stance here. 3, 2, 1. Sit back and down. 4, 5. Have that band. Pulling those knees out. You're fighting the band. 7. All right. Going to the other leg, single leg RDL. Here we go. Hinge it over. 8. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. 1. All right, we're going to lateral lunges. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Step out. 3. Going to 8. 6. 7. Last one. 8. Here we go. Here we go. Step out. 4. 5. Nice work. 6. 2 more. 7. Last one. And 8. Woo! All right, plank it out, hops. For 8 or 16. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. All right. Where do you sort of most of your legs or arms? Hamstrings, butt. Yeah. Woo, spicy, spicy. It was spicy. Yes. All right, it's going quick, isn't it? We're at 7 now. Single leg RDL. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. If you're having trouble with balance like I am today, and every day is different on balance, by the way, depending on your nerves and your sleep and hydration and all that good stuff. 2 more. 6. Last one. 7. Go a little bit slower, that's all. Slow and controlled. All right, we're going to squats. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 7, 6. 3. Sorry. 2. And 1. Woo! Bring those feet back under hips. Single leg RDL. Here we go. 5, 6, last one, 7. Good. want to try to get your shin as vertical as possible. 6, 7. All right, planking out hops. Here we go. Back flat, mat down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and down. Woo! All right, we're moving and grooving. Take a couple big breaths at the top. Set up for single leg RDL. And 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Here we go. Squats. Widen your stance. Fight that band. 6, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Nicely done. Feet under hips. Dumbbells in front of hip crease. Hinge. 1, 2, 3. 3 more. We're on 6, right? Are we on 7? We're on 6. Okay. Oh man, I just lost it really bad. Please. Okay. Lateral lunge. 3, 2, 1. Step out. It's so funny how quickly you forget. You like have it so hard. Once I get last one on this side. All right, and the other side. And then it's gone. 2, 3. Sit back, back, back. 5. Last one. 6. Here we go. We're planking it out. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Back down. 5, 6. There we go. All right. Wait a minute. All right. 5. Single leg RDL. Here we go. Hinge. 5, 4, 3, 2. Squats over this. 1. Squat stance. And sit it back. 5, 4, 2, 1. Nice. Feet under hips. Switch your legs. Stand tall. Here we go. 3, 4. Last one. 5. All right. Lateral lunge. Here we go. 2, 3, 4. Last one. 5. Nice job. Other side. Here we go. Step right into it. 2. Things are moving quickly now. 4. Last one. 5. Planking it out, hops. Hop it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. All right. Woo-hoo! Moving and grooving. Single leg RDL for 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hinge. 3. Grab that band roll. 4. All right. Squats. Woo! Sit it back and down. 2, 3, 4. All right. Single leg RDL. And hinge it over. Trace those weights up and down your leg. Straight up and down. That's 3. Last one. 4. Nice work. Lateral lunge for 4. Here we go. 3, 4. Other side. 2, 3. Last one. 4. All right. Plank hops. Here we go. Nice strong plank. Lie down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hop it up and in. All right, my friends. We're in round 3. Here we go. Hinge. 2. Last one. 3. Very good. Squats for 3, 3, 2, 1. Bring your feet together. RDL. 3, crushing it. Here we go. Hinge it over for 2. 1, 2. Squats. 1, 2. RDL. 1, 2. Lateral lunge. 1, 2. Other side. 2. Leg it out. 1, 2. Woo! Last one. Here we go. RDL. Let's go to the squats. 1. Squat. 1. RDL. 1. Lateral lunge. Boom. Other side. Boom. Plank. Out, in. Woo! We did it. Yay! Great job. Soreness instead of making it worse. Okay, my friends. Catch your breath a little bit. Hopefully that got your heart rate up just enough. Stand tall, 3. All right. Whenever you're ready, and I stretch as you get in a staggered stance. Squeeze your back cheek under. You're straightening up the front side of your hip, and then reach up. You can kind of rotate, open and close if you like, as long as that feels good. If not, you can just focus on that hip flexor stretch. Just did a lot of lunges, a lot of bending, a lot of hinging. So we're just trying to stretch those hip flexors a little bit. Breathing into it. All right, then bring that back leg forward. Switch your feet, staggered stance. Squeeze that back cheek under, kind of tuck your tail. Get that good stretch on the front side. Reach up and over if you'd like. Open and close. Just like to work the muscle through range of motion on stretch here. Since I just did all of that contraction for us once again. All right. Step that back leg forward. And that's all. Okay, I'm gonna give your body some time to chill out. That's a good for today. I do highly encourage you to foam roll later tonight and mobilize later, okay? But your heart rate's still coming down. We got in a little stretch. Drink your water. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you Friday.